Okay, welcome back. In this video, I am going to conclude the fact-finding series on how to fact find correctly, how to ask the right questions, how to avoid asking the wrong questions or the bad questions, and just kind of tie all this together. You know, the greeting and fact finding, that is where your deal is really consummated. You know, again, the better you get at the greeting, the better you get at fact finding is going to make everything after that just kind of fall into place like water going over the dam. So it's real important that you get really good at your greeting. You get really good at getting your people to come inside and sit down with you, and then get really good at asking the questions. And you know, one of the things that I didn't really talk about a lot in the series of fact finding is, and I mentioned it, but I didn't really give you any real examples. But again, you want to make this a conversation, not an interrogation. And and this is why you got to get really good at this, is because when you start conversing with people and you start asking a few questions, like, for example, you know, what are you driving now? Did you buy it new or did you buy it used? You know, when did you buy it? Where did you buy it? What kind of experience did you have there? You know, when you start asking all those questions, when you finally find an outlet to kind of transition from, you know, again, kind of the interrogation part to the conversational part, when you kind of branch off from the questions about their current vehicle, or maybe it's even on the vehicle of interest, when you start talking about the lake, or you start talking about golfing, or you start getting off on this tangent of now you're starting to build some rapport, you gotta know, okay, so I got to get back into asking questions. Now you got to pick back up where you left off. So again, that's why this is so important, because again, the fact finding is not only about, again, asking questions, but this is where the rapport starts to build, and this is where the trust and the confidence all start to come together. And this is why this step is so important, because again, the better you get at asking these questions and the better you get at building rapport, it really is your deal. It really is. And again, if you don't have the right car, then you're probably not going to sell them anything. But the more rapport you have, the better they like you and the better they trust you. Again, the car becomes a secondary part of the equation. You know, you don't have to have the perfect car. You just have to have the right ingredients, and they really got to like you and they really got to trust you. And again, it all starts here in fact finding. And the more professional you are, and the more, you know, competent and confident that you are in this step, is going to help you sell more cars and close more deals. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.